So, during difficult times, creative people find solutions to things long term. You've got to think differently. You've got to think long term. We want you to be that person.
Welcome to the Corpsepaint Show.
The sublime mystery seated to my left is Lily Lurid.
Well, hello.
And you can be lurid with Lily in the chat room on Facebook right now because we're live.
Absolutely.
And it looks like people are harassing our guest already.
Let's see.
Or maybe they're getting lurid with Lily.
Let's see. Raven says hail, and so does Jennifer Lynn.
This entire show is dedicated to those two.
Mm-hmm.
Look at them. They're right on top of things.
Yeah.
Raven and Jennifer, hails to you. This show is for you. You know what I'm excited about is tomorrow is first day of autumn. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is like, is a day you should just, go to Salem, Massachusetts.
I know. Wouldn't that be perfect?
Right? I mean, you just leave and go to Massachusetts. Mm-hmm. Go to Salem. Yeah. See all the witch stuff,
Absolutely.
It's tomorrow. Is the day, the first day of fall.
Yeah.
That song you're hearing right now is written by our guest. Mm-hmm. It's called Moonrise.
It's a beautiful song.
Isn't it? I love when moons rise.
Yeah.
But keep us posted on all the luridness for Lily in the chat room. So we're going to say hi to Craig Meinhart, the metal dude of Dallas. Warlord radio broadcast is his. That's Craig and Carrick. And man, wearing the cool Sparrow shirt too. Craig, how are you, brother?
I'm good, guys. How are you today?
And you just directed Into Dust, which is what the screen is reminding me, man. So and big congrats for all of the. Did I tell you, Lily? He's won all these freaking awards at film festivals for his short.
Very nice.
Into Dust.
Well, thank you.
And we're gonna show a teaser trailer on it in a moment, but
okay.
Can you kind of tell us what it is about?
Sure. It is a short film, short movie. It's about 10 to 11 minutes, and it is kind of a supernatural mystery thriller horror story. It's it's short. But it's based on this story of a brother calls his long estranged sister for help. And she shows up and meets him at a park thinking that she can maybe help him out of the downward spiral that his life has gone down. And as they talk things over at the park, it finds out that he has ulterior motives.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah.
And bad things ensue.
Yes.
Okay. And this is your first film?
It is. Yeah, it's my first film project.
And he won all these freaking awards. The one from what was from LA? What was the one from LA?
Yeah, there was we won one award for best script, and then a different award for best first time director. Both from the Hollywood Blood Film Festival out in LA.
Hollywood Blood.
And then we got a semifinalist for both the script and the movie from Indy Short Film Fest, which is another one out of California, but I don't know where.
Indie short. Nice. All right, so I think there's some people who want to chime in. I'm not sure. Lily is monitoring the lurid chat room we have.
Yes, Danny says hails to all of his freaks this evening.
Thank you, Danny.
And Ross Stitches says congratulations. That's awesome for all the awards.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. It's not a ton, but it's very nice to get any recognition at all. So had submitted it, both the script and the finished project, to a bunch of film festivals, and of course everything went sideways this summer with the whole pandemic. So what happens is that a lot of the ones that were normally in person they become online only. And so, you get notified whether you win or lose through email, and they send you a certificate, saying, they either liked it or they hated it. And, the first ones that we've heard back from have very luckily been the ones that have given us some kind of award. And then we've got several more that we're waiting on that we'll find out in the coming, 6 months or something like that.
Cool. Before we move on to metal and Gas Monkey and that backdrop right there, October Surprise,
Right.
Let's show that teaser trailer of Into Dust so you can get a visual feel for what Craig worked on, submitted, and now is getting recognition for. Well deserved. Like, are they apparitions, or did they walk out of that lake? That's what I was thinking when I saw those guys. So,
Interesting.
Craig has to
We'll
address
have to
that.
wait to watch it to find out.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to spill the beans on everything.
No. That's all right. And thank you, Ra, for those nice comments, man, about Craig winning awards. That's so cool. And a little history on Craig Meinhart. This is a bro that has been there for me when I really needed to talk. He was there for me. And Corpsepaint Show started in 2017, like November. And the very first show, Craig was on it.
That's so awesome.
As really, right there. It was kind of, my co-host, we handled it together. It was really great. We talked to a Norwegian artist, black metal artist, that very first show. And I knew
was
then.
That the show with Studer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Shooter, and a real satanic black metal band.
Good stuff.
That was a joy, and I knew then. I kind of knew, and I had the feel then that and Craig reinforced this in me that this show could go on, and maybe we could do it every week, and have badass guests from all over the world. And so Craig was there on day one, man, and he's been in the studio many times too for other visits, including with band members from Silvertongue Devil. He is the Silvertongue Devil.
Well, it's been a pleasure to watch you grow and expand over the years, man. I mean, you've done just a fabulous job, not only keeping it going, but getting bigger and better as you go. I mean, you guys definitely have the premier podcast out of DFW. I mean, you've really stepped up your game. You guys with Jason there behind the board. And
shout out Jason Stark. Sorry, Craig, go ahead.
No, that's it. So kudos to you, man. You've done a great job, brother.
And at the top of our show every single week, that song written by him and his band Silvertongue Devil. You might get people mad at me if we say it's written by Craig. It's probably co-written by Craig and the rest of his band.
Yeah, I only get credit for the vocals and the lyrics.
Right.
It's like the guitar parts are Alex, and then the other parts were the other guys in the band at the time.
Yes, very good. All right, so tell me who's in the band. You, Alex, will you take it from there?
Yeah, so me and Alex Speed are the founding members. We started the band back in spring of 2005, and then We also have John Tapia, who is on guitar with us. He had originally came to the band playing bass. He's a fabulous bassist, but he is a preferred guitar player. So over the years, he would kind of switch back and forth between both guitar and bass, and we were a four-piece. We eventually were able to move him to second guitar full-time when we added Brandon Chandler, formerly of Exploder, as our full-time bass player. So we also have Brandon Chandler on bass, and then we have Josh Light, who also drums with Run the Asylum. He is our full-time drummer for STD.
Let me tell you, I think Brandon is solid, and John, you know what? You can't say enough good things about John. He handles both bass and guitar, and he's there for. Go ahead. He's
an extraordinary musician, but luckily, like all the guys are, I'm not, but they are. So it's a real pleasure to play with him because everybody is so good at their job.
Who does that howl in Moonrise?
Me.
Okay. Good stuff. I thought you were going to say it was an animal.
Right. Yeah. No, it was me with like a bunch of effects in the studio and we fucked around in there to try to make it like as like evil and black metal sounding, that little intro as we could. And then when it kicks in the song, there's a dynamic shift.
STD warning. STD warning. Get yourself checked. And if you're okay, then you can attend the October surprise right there. Look at that. DFW Metal Night with the Unholy Trio. And headlining is Silvertonguedevil, Electric Vengeance. Love those guys. Serpent Priest. Love those guys. Haven't seen Serpent Priest yet, but I, kind of familiar with two of the key members. So anyways, a great night on October 7th. It's a Wednesday. Yeah. What did Richard say? He's saying he's got an STD?
Richard Nettleton says a big hails for the Corpsepaint Show. And STD fucking rocks. That's also the only time that he will say those three letters together.
Not the only time, don't lie.
No, it's the only time he will say those letters. No, I think he means the only time he will say STD rocks. Gotcha. STDs rock. Yeah. So.
And he also needs some STD t-shirts.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah.
Oh, great. All right.
You can hit us up online, and we'll send it to you. Or if you can see us at a show, we'll happily sell you. We've got like albums, both CD and vinyl, shirts, stickers. I think we have a couple of shot glasses left over. So yeah, we got some merch. So if you are far away or won't get a chance to see us, you can message the Facebook, or you can hit up the Bandcamp, or send me a message if you know me. Or if you can see us at a show, we'd happily sell you anything we got.
You've got T-shirts and vinyl and CDs, and Bandcamp probably the spot to go to order any of that.
Yes, correct.
Who's got all the T-shirts in their garage? Is it you?
Me. Yeah.
Okay. See, that means you're in charge of the band.
No.
You got boxes of stuff.
I am one of five, but I got the shit here.
But the point is, he doesn't want to carry the shit, so buy some shirts and vinyl and stuff.
Yeah. Buy it so we can get more shit.
That's right.
For the band.
Yes. There you go, man.
More shit for the band.
Let's talk about the band. New EP.
Yes. Yeah. So we've got a new EP coming out soon. I want to say in the next couple of months. We've been writing and recording and taking care of that during the downtime. We're not going to be playing any of those songs quite yet because we want to save that as a special surprise for the release. But for the show coming up on October 7th, the Gas Monkey, we do have a special set up playing both some old stuff that people know us for and some new stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So during quarantine, you guys have been, I've seen the pictures. You've been rehearsing.
Oh, yeah.
You've been staying tight.
We practice 2 nights a week. And one night we practice as Silvertongue, which is everybody, plugged in. And then one night a week we practice as Acoustic Devil, which is the same guys, except instead of Josh on drums, we have a percussionist that's playing like a djembe and a talking drum. and his name is Joe Scalagi, and he is also the drummer in Lament Configuration out of Denton.
Cool. Tell us about Warlord radio podcast.
So so that is the podcast that I've been running with my partner Carrot Coleman of Diesel Beast. It's been going on for 2 years. We recorded 48 episodes that are all online. You can find the YouTube channel. Just look up Warlord or Warlord Radio. It was an audio-only format, for those first 2 years. And then during the downtime, we use that as a time to kind of like get our shit together and step up a few things production-wise. And we also introduced a new full-time member. So now it's not just me and Carrick, but it's me, Carrick, and Krishna Perry, who is a guitar player in Lament Configuration. And he's also a accomplished solo guitar player. Solo meaning that he's released his own like solo album and it's gotten radio play and all that kind of good stuff. So he's a killer guitar player that we added in, and he's helping us kind of like with the sound and the visual aspect. He's kind of like our version of Jason, basically.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
But less handsome.
Oh. They want to see you now, Jason. Look, there he is.
No, that's
there
a mask.
No,
That's
there
a
he
mask.
is. There he is.
Fine. See, look, you can't see anything. I have a
that
mask.
Man behind the mask.
I'm protected. It's fine.
Mysterio.
Handsome tongue devil right there.
Right?
He's only wearing a mask because if he takes it off, the camera will crack. He's just that
Right.
handsome.
That's.
Jason Stark.
I wouldn't say that handsome, but it would break probably.
They
So-
don't want the lurid chat to take down the internet, so he keeps the mask on.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
Lurid chat.
gotcha.
You can be lurid. You can be lurid with Lily in the Lurid chat room right now if you would like.
See.
Right.
Be lurid. What are the lurid stuff we have?
Alex says, I love you guys. So thank you. We love you too, Alex. And we have a hail from Nicholas.
Very
So
cool.
hello, Nicholas.
That was sexy.
Was it?
How do you do that?
It just comes out sometimes.
So our guest, Craig Meinhart, Silver-Tongued Devil, director, podcast host, is talking about Lament Configuration. That's a band. So these people are all into Clive Barker, I assume?
Yeah.
Craig?
But yes, yeah. It's a bunch of real creative dudes out of Denton. Love their band. Have been friends with those guys for a while. It's like the songs aren't all based on Clive Barker, but it's like they're all very interested in things like mysticism, the occult, D&D,
Hellraiser,
and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and of course Hellraiser and Clive Barker.
This is why we love having Craig around the fall. Is September and October, we get so excited, right?
Yeah.
We all do. Super excited. And you're going to kick it off, man, October 7th. Look, there it is right there. But the tickets are tabletop. So you can buy 2 top table. So you buy the 2 tickets for $20 online at Gas Monkey Bar and Grill website. So
Or 4, right? I think you
Or
can do
4.
like 2, 4, or 8.
Yeah. That's right. So either 2, 4, or 8. So a 4 top would be $40. You buy it online and then have that on your phone and just show it to them when you get there. But then you get there at 7 when the doors open or around there, and then you choose your own table. It's not like
Gotcha,
a
yeah.
reserved spot, but you choose the 4 top that you bought. But be there, man, by 8 o'clock to see Serpent Priest.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a amazing lineup, and it's with 2 of our personal favorite bands. Electric Vengeance is the band that we've played with the most over the years. I mean, we've been playing with those guys for a decade now. They're the other band that's been like the longest running consecutively around here. And they're a great band, and they always put on a tremendous live performance.
Agreed.
And Serpent Priest is 3 of the guys that used to be in Crop Dust, and they've got their new project, and all of those guys are great. You got Abel on vocals, or Dead Grinder, and then you've got Texecutioner Nick, and also Brooks on guitar. As I understand it, they have a new drummer that I haven't met yet. So it's going to be an awesome time.
Man, that's fantastic. Both those bands you get me excited about.
Yeah,
I'm actually
they're
quite aroused.
They're great bands, and we're lucky in that they're great people.
Yeah, true that. I agree, man. How do people find Warlord radio broadcast?
We have a YouTube channel, and we're not on Spotify yet, although as we get to release the new round of episodes, we will be on Spotify. But at the moment, we're on YouTube. You can look under Warlord Radio Podcast. And then we also get broadcast out of Harry Rock Radio. Harry Rock Radio is an internet radio station that partnered with us over a year ago. And we get played on their show every Sunday night from 7 to 11.
And the format is local metal, or correct me if I'm wrong.
It's honestly it's stuff from all over the world, because they have one of their DJs in Australia. It's an internet radio station. The headquarters is in Fort Worth, but they have DJs and shows mostly here in the States, but then they do have a few international as well.
And the focus of Warlord?
Oh, Warlord, our show, I was talking about Harry Rock Radio. Our show is basically anything that's underground art or music.
Man.
So we have had a lot of bands on the show, which is great, because both Carrick and I and Krishna are in bands, and it's fun to have kind of that inside talk about music. But we've had actors, actresses, poets, photographers. We had a cryptozoologist on there, filmmakers. So, we do talk to everybody, and we're down to talk to everybody. Kind of the main focus is to help get notice for underground artists. But aside from that, if anybody's just interesting, we're down to talk to them.
Carrick asks good questions, as do you. I enjoy listening to you guys, and now looking forward to have Krishna as well as part of your three-man lineup. That's cool. Any lurid any lurid comments in the lurid chat? Lurid.
Let's see. Danny says that we get so lurid in the lurid chat.
We do.
We do.
Yeah. All right.
And Raw Stitches says that she can't wait to mosh around the table at Gas Monkey.
You might have to stand on the table. I'm not sure. So
let's see. Right? Richard says that he can't wait to trip over a chair.
What? At Gas Monkey?
At Gas Monkey,
yes.
Yeah,
that might happen.
And then Danny says he's ready to throw himself over the table and the counters.
I like it.
So, yeah, you know how sometimes, in a mosh, everyone just sort of piles on. So could we do that on the table? Just, I don't know. And then we'll have Lily stand on top of everybody.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, it might not be social distancing, but oh well.
So, Craig, when you get there, talk to the venue, okay? Talk to those guys, and they might say, hey, here's what we want you to just kind of remind and reinforce, that your metalhead fans,
Yeah.
All right, brother.
We greatly appreciate you, you both for putting on the show, because it is Corpsepaint Show Presents. So that's tremendous. But we greatly appreciate Gas Monkey for not only just letting us play, but doing everything they can to keep live music going during the pandemic. And I know that the point is to do it as responsibly as possible, because nobody's trying to get hurt. And they also have laws that they have to follow. So we'll do whatever we can to support them. And it will be weird because, the type of music that we play is meant to be interactive. It's like my hat's off to anybody that's trying to find any way to let off steam and be creative, during lockdown. So
Great.
I get it that people are doing things like live streams of shows and practices and all that kind of stuff, because you just want to do something. I'm not the biggest fan of live streams and stuff like that, because it misses that interactivity part, which is just the beating heart of like metal and punk and underground music, So it is that the whole thing is that that face-to-face factor just cannot be replicated. But with that being said, is that, we are making the best of a bad situation. And even though people won't be able to get together and mosh at this show, is at least we can get together in solidarity and help support this killer venue and see each other and have a good time, and we'll do our best to play our asses off.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
That's well said. We'll end it on that. Thank you, Craig. And look, this venue is outdoors, so more safe when you're outside. You know, this is an outdoor venue. So, man, we'll say so long for now. We're going to cover a lot of Halloween stuff, but Craig, can't thank you enough, and really excited about October 7th and Warlord, and you winning some more awards coming up for Into Dust. And I know that won't be your last film. I have a feeling.
Well, thank you very much. You know, Jay, you're my brother and a huge supporter of the show. So all I can say is keep it going. You guys are doing awesome stuff.
Thank you.
Kind words. Thank you very much, Craig. We love you, brother, and see you on the 7th, if not sooner.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Hey, did I tell you that later in the show we are going to talk about orcas? These are whales that are ramming boats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is really happening. As if not enough weird things could happen in 2020. Yes, this
now
is
we
happening.
have ramming orcas.
It sounds like an X-rated video, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
who has sociopath orcas for fucking
Ramming.
October?
Just cross that off the list now.
Who has that? Anyone getting lurid in the lurid chat?
Let me see. No, but Richard Nettleton says that why not take a table dive at Gas Monkey?
Love you, Richard. All right, so look. So, you know, we offhandedly mentioned Salem, and then guess what? Ironically, I've got a trailer. It is called, I forgot to tell Jason which one we're showing first, but it's called
That's okay.
Gooey Halloween or something like that.
Gooey.
Gooey Halloween.
I like the sound
I
of
have
that.
Hubie Halloween.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
Is that one it?
Yeah, Hubie.
With
Yeah.
Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, I'm not always a Sandler fan, but you got to see this trailer, okay? You got to see
I'll
this
take a
trailer.
look, yeah.
We were talking about Salem anyway. So anyways, just have a look. This is Hubie.
Yeah, let's have some comments going on.
Let's have some
these.
comments about how crappy Adam Sandler is in the lurid chat. But take a look at this film. I mean, the rest of it looks good. Anyways,
Well, hello, my ghouls and goblins.
we're going to talk over it too.
I know you've got your
So
costumes
hot
together
girls
for
already.
festivities. And I hope you all get more treats than tricks.
Halloween's upon us.
Why does everyone have a bad mustache these days?
Hubie Dubois is the nicest guy in this town.
Here are some happy Halloween word searches. You can pass it out to the kids.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
As a trained volunteer, I know what it's like when the spooky fun gets out of hand. Officer D, the supermarket's selling expired bacon. Janet at the library has not been herself lately. I heard a voice in the sewer.
I'm sorry, I didn't recognize him.
It's pretty impressive how long he's been a loser.
Yeah.
Messing with Shooby Dubois. A Salem tradition.
You gotta expect a scare here or there.
There's something off in this town.
Shades of Hocus Pocus.
Mr. Lambert? Is that you? Oh no.
Are there children in the corner?
Let's hope not.
Hey, same day, October 7th.
Go to the show first. And
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah, watch
Right.
this
and
later.
then watch this the next day, the recuperation day. This is what you do.
I give them credit for the yard and also the metal band.
Let me save tonight.
So would you lose your thermos?
Oh, that'll never happen.
Anyway.
Unsolved mystery here. Oh. I know who did this.
Not now, UB.
Mayor.
I suggest we cancel Halloween immediately.
Were they burning a church?
Damn thing. This is some Dateline NBC shit.
I'll say this: Adam Sandler's still getting money for all this shit.
Yeah.
Person.
Well,
That's why you're
all
a
right.
hero.
He's still getting paid
Okay.
for all
Yeah.
this.
Thank you for cutting that off. No, really. So everyone from Saturday Night Live is in it, and a couple of cool cameos. So,
Yeah.
anyways. All right, but now, that was the funny one. We got it out of the way. Okay, it's like you go to see a metal show, and they play the slow song, get it out of the way, and now we get to the good stuff.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You know what I'm talking about. Any lurid comments about Adam Sandler? I'm hoping so.
Richard Nettleton says, why not make Halloween 2020 gooey?
On the
we
table.
should, Richard.
On the table at Gas Monkey.
Yep, let's do
Okay.
it.
What's next, Jason? We have some more that we have to rush through. These
I
are
have-
all great films.
I have the Jesus Uncrossed.
Okay, all right.
you
So
wanna do that
let's
one?
talk about that. I didn't mention this before, but
No.
later this month is Blasphemy Day.
Okay.
Yeah, Blasphemy Day is September 30th. I think it is. Yeah,
Is that an official holiday?
it is now.
It better be.
Oh, here.
Yeah. So we got a whole bunch of stills about
I
Blasphemy
have
Day.
something for that.
International Blasphemy Day. Yeah, the 30th.
September 30th. Yeah.
Blaspheme on the 30th. So it's recognition of people who are persecuted for speaking out. That when they speak out, that and they don't go along with the mainstream religion.
Right.
You know. So we got this film about what is it, Jason? Jesus being.
The Jesus Uncrossed. I just
Oh,
know
okay.
what it's called.
All right, so look,
I don't know.
Let me set this up. This is, speaking of Saturday Night Live, the perfect dovetail here with Who Be Halloween. Saturday Night Live did a skit about Jesus being blasphemic and got a lot of shit for it. This was from a few years ago.
Right.
And I think that, you just can't find it now anywhere. But
right.
it's about Jesus being a violent dude. So, like I said, they took a lot of shit, but this is their blaspheming Jesus skit.
Gotcha.
Roll it, Jason.
Okay.
We're ready.
All right.
We're going to talk
See what
over it.
this is about.
There you go.
Pretty good.
All right.
Okay. I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in too.
I'll watch this.
Jesus uncrossed. All right. Spell with a D, but if you use the H, it's silent. And just keep me posted here in the lurid room.
Yeah, Danny says that was so great. I agree.
That was freaking brilliant.
That's for Blasphemy Day, Danny. Coming up September 30th.
Yeah.
You heard it here. Where else did they talk about Blasphemy Day?
Right?
Nowhere.
Nope, nowhere.
Okay. What's next, Jason? We got some
We
more
have
scary
the
shit.
Alone official trailer.
Alone is a freaking scary movie that is now out, and this is the buzz movie at the moment. This is a scary Halloween. Well, it's scary, so it works for Halloween. But and then we're going to show after this. We're going to show the Swedish original version trailer. But we're going to start with Alone. This is the American remake of a Swedish film. She's traveling alone across country.
Gotcha, yeah.
And a woman traveling alone across country, and a creepy guy appears.
As usual.
Yes,
As they do.
As they do.
Do you live nearby?
No, not really.
Another bad mustache.
Where you going?
I'm headed north.
We should take a shot of liquid death every time we see one.
There you go.
I'm sorry. I've got to go.
It's
I'm
just gonna take
I've
a
got to
minute.
go. I'm late for a meeting. I'm sorry.
Okay, what do you think happens, Lily? It gets dark.
Yeah.
911, what's your emergency?
I think I'm being followed.
I know you're close. Are you scared?
Do you think you're the first one to say that?
I know fear when I see it. It's all in the eyes. People think they can hide it, but they can't. Not from me. Prove to me that I'm wrong.
You can run or you can fight.
You hear me? I am coming for you.
Get him. Get him,
cool.
girl. Ooh, I hope
cool.
this is a revenge film.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right? All right, so just real quick, we're going to show a little bit of the original, and the Swedish version was called
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at you.
I have one called Gone. Is that it?
Yeah, that's
Is it Gone?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, Gone. Yeah, we're gonna talk over it, and we might.
We
end
really
it
should
early.
write this shit down
should,
before we
God,
do this show.
we should get.
That
better.
just shows you it's all off the cuff here.
Totally.
At the Corpsepaint
wing
Show.
It. We wing it. Yeah, people think we're prepared.
We
but
have a good time. We're never prepared. We don't even know if people are going to show up half the time. That's fine.
Gone. The reason this movie is good is it did not originate in Hollywood. That's my theory.
Craig says that it looks like The Vanishing.
Is this the same thing?
No, that's the same one. Yeah, so we gotta flip to Gone. Yeah, it looks like The Vanishing, and it looks like I Spit on Your Grave, and it looks like Duel. You know, kind of a combo of all those. But and then we're gonna talk about Orcas. This is real. This is real. I mean, the Orcas is real. It's a real story.
I believe you.
All right.
All right, here we go. I believe. Yeah, that looks.
There we go.
Not the same.
So this is the original. Take a look.
Hej, det är Malin. Jag är redan nåd. Jag ville komma iväg. Skulle jag kunna få prata med en polis? Jag är förföljd av en bil.
No mustache on this dude. Swedish.
No shot of liquid
Gone.
death then.
Gone. All right. So.
Okay.
I hope she kills him. I hope she does, man. Yeah. Hey, what was next, Jason? I gave you a couple others. I know that.
Yeah, we've got. I am familiar with this one. I haven't seen it yet, but I wanted to. The Devil All the Time, starring Tom Holland and Robert Pattinson on Netflix. That one actually looks pretty decent.
Robert Pattinson is in a movie called The Devil All the Time, and so The Devil All the Time definitely has my interest. That sort of title, and the evil preacher in it is Robert Pattinson. But
Gotcha.
keep you posted in case there's some blasphemic comments.
Let's see. Anella says it kind of reminds her of Kiss the Girls.
Happy
and
birthday,
There you go.
Happy
birthday, honey.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, this was your daddy's. Brought back from the war. Figure it's time to pass it on.
It's the best present I ever got. Thank you.
How and why people from 2 points on a map without even a straight line between them can be connected is at the heart of our story in Knock 'em Stiff.
Knock 'em
You ever
stiff.
think about how we ended up orphans living in the same house?
I'm
I
interested.
know what my daddy did.
Some people would say it's just dumb luck.
You take pictures?
I do. I see a smile pretty enough to photograph, that is.
Others would tell you it was
You're a
God's
creep.
plan.
Blessed are they who hunger and thirst
No mustaches
for
yet, though.
righteousness.
No stashes. No porn stashes.
Just as
No,
bad as
not
they
at
got
all.
on the damn radio.
When people look back on it, they ain't had no other choice.
Is it like Salem's Lot?
There's a lot of no good sons of bitches out there.
Ooh, preacher getting it on.
You got time for a sinner. You know,
I got time for a sinner.
it's called belief. A belief that is untrue.
It is our delusion that lead us to sin. Delusions!
Just like any preacher.
Yep.
Some people were born just so they could be buried.
What I'm about to do, I do
because I have to.
There was some sinning going on.
Looks pretty good.
Devil all the time. I think they've been watching the Corpsepaint Show.
Probably, yeah.
All right, was that the last movie trailer, Jason?
There's a couple more.
Oh, it's many more. All right.
Yeah, we got Halloween Party official trailer.
We're gonna watch part of that. Let's watch part of that. Yeah, Halloween Party is a cool Halloween movie coming out now too.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, we might have to cut it off early.
Okay.
Just keep us posted on all of
You
it.
guys talking about the horror?
Hey, look, I got the Halloween meme.
The what?
It asks your worst fear.
What should I put?
If you don't answer before the clock runs out,
Hurry!
Pig people.
that fear comes to life.
So she didn't type pig people.
Yeah, she let the counter run out.
So the meme connects to her room somehow?
Zoe was in there the night that she died.
A haunted
it's
meme.
The closet.
Okay, watch the screen. They bricked something up.
Where is the
It must
party?
be whoever's
I want to
closest,
see
maybe.
people dancing.
The keyboard. Did you unplug this, Spencer?
Doesn't seem like a
Hurry.
party yet.
All right, you're good.
Where's the party?
I hate horror stuff. Grayson House used to be part of the old hospital. All the residences were patient care.
Why would they call them
The Halloween party.
For them, Halloween was every day a year.
Is that one of them? Run
Run him over. What? He's on top.
Halloween party for Spencer.
All right, yeah. There you go. We got to move on though.
Yeah.
What was the next one?
You should have left Kevin Bacon and Amanda Seyfried.
Siegfried?
Yeah, whatever.
How do you say
I
it?
don't fucking know.
Yeah, someone in the chat room tell us. All right. So, all right, let's do a few seconds of that because we got to get to the whales who are ramming boats.
All right, yeah, let's see this real quick then.
Come away with me. I don't get out of here for a while. I think I'm gonna go nuts.
I love you so much.
It's just the three of us. Just you and me and Ella.
Daddy, because you're old, you died before Mommy, right?
Hey, not that old.
It's so beautiful!
Wow.
I love this.
Wait.
What?
Listen. Be quiet. Hey.
There was a shadow on the wall.
I know it's fun, but it's time to sleep. Good night, honey. Jesus, you got no switches?
Jesus was in the other film.
Does this wall look right to you?
What are you doing?
26 feet. 20.
The house is moving.
This room is 5 feet longer on the inside than it is on the outside.
What?
How does that work?
It doesn't.
Anything happened yet?
Hello.
You chose this place, not me.
You sent me the link.
I absolutely did not. You sent it to me. Somebody wrote in my journal. Do you like it here?
No. Do you?
I hate it.
Hello? Are you okay?
Yeah. All right. So, what? It said June 19th. What? Next year? I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it said 2020, so I don't know.
All right. Maybe it's out already. Look, so off the coast of Spain, orcas have been ramming boats. And apparently it is not just play because they do like, here's the article, and this is dated a couple days ago. Sorry. September 16th, a few days ago. that it's quite surprising to a lot of sailors, fishermen, and all, and they're just ramming boats and playing, but then it's rough play, and they spun one boat around 180 degrees because it was organized, synchronized effort by like 12 orcas.
Interesting.
Yeah, and we have live. Go ahead. We have live. We have a live video feed of it from a YouTube where someone shot it while they were on the boat out there.
Wow!
Just last week. Orcas are ramming boats. So we all have theories on this, and we want to hear your theory on it. Okay? Jason's going to give his, I'll give mine, and then you give your theory.
Whoa! Oh, you fucking hit the boat. Are they trying to hit the boat? No, this one's circling here. Fuck, that's so. Look at the size of that monster. Woohoo! Absolutely fucking incredible. Oh, fuck, he hit the boat again, did he? He fucking hit the boat, I fucking thought. Wicked.
My theory.
That's crazy, man.
These orcas are pissed off that we're polluting the ocean, and it's their time to get back at humans.
Yeah.
Jason was supposed to go first. My bad. All right, Jason has a theory, and then we want to hear your theory on this too, Lily. What is your theory?
One.
But Jason.
Oh, this is, no, I agree. They've had enough of our shit. I mean, it's about time. We're so arrogant to think that we hold dominion over this. Now it's called sharing, and everybody else is tired of our bullshit. So, you know.
And SeaWorld.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about SeaWorld.
Yeah.
All the shit that we've done to orcas and dolphins, man. Yeah, I think it's well deserved.
I think they're pissed off at all the plastics in the ocean. Jason thinks it's snatching sisters and brothers for SeaWorld. Your thoughts?
I don't know. I think it's a combination of both of those, and also maybe they're hungry and just trying to knock people off the boats to eat them.
To eat them?
Yeah.
That's possible.
Oh, hey, and
they're
in fact,
carnivorous.
Yeah.
There was a movie made in 1977. It was called Orca, the Killer Whales, or something like that. It was Bo Derek's first movie.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Yeah, it was her first, I think. And so we have a couple of stills of that. Yeah. So, yeah, this is with Richard Harris and Bo Derek, Orca, the Killer Whale. And it was, this was way back in 77, I think.
Wow.
And there she is.
Old school.
Old school, man. Before 10.
Which I think this is from 10.
Yeah, I think so. But just let's just hold that for a moment there,
That's
Jason.
fine.
Yeah, we're just going to look at this for a moment. I think that she is sitting on an orca whale, and they're okay with Bo Derek. That's kind of. I mean, I'm just sort of trying to look very closely. I'm just kidding. Anyways, that she is might be sitting on an orca whale, and so there you go. Did I have another picture too of a? That was a duplicate. All right. So, yeah, the orcas. They maybe you're right. They're hungry.
I think so.
So, if not enough weird things have happened in 2020, now we have orcas ramming boats, and it's happened quite a bit off the coast of Spain and Portugal, and they spun one boat around 180 degrees, and they're getting aggressively playful. If that's play, it's what these people are saying is it's different level. It's a different level from any play they've experienced from orcas in the past.
Right.
It's 2020.
I mean, they are a big ass killing machine. So I mean, I think of like a 2,000. I don't even know how much they weigh, but multi-thousand-pound freaking dog. You know what I mean? I mean, they're smart as hell.
They can weigh a few tons.
Dolphins and orcas are ridiculously intelligent. So
They are.
You saw it here first. If orcas start pissing off people or walking on land, you saw it here first. They're like damaging houses and stomping on things and all,
Yeah.
They're like, quit polluting.
Stealing our cars and stuff.
free. They go over to SeaWorld to free all of their brothers and sisters. What's going on in the Luridware chat room?
Let's see. Richard Nettleton quoted one of the orcas in the video, and it said, "Look at me. I'm the captain now."
I don't know. Do they make a noise?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
It's more like a dolphin or a clicking sound. So.
They are, you know, they are in the dolphin genus. The family, they're actually in the family of dolphin. Do you know what orca means in Latin? It means like dweller of the underworld.
Well,
in Latin,
surprising.
That's what
awesome.
orca means. It's like a devil of the underworld.
Is that just because it's black?
Black and white, yeah, it works out. It's like orca, corpse paint. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
this is the
ocean
orca
is
paint
the
show.
Underworld.
Yeah, that's true.
Dweller. That's what it means in Latin. So this is the orca paint show for this week.
Very nice.
Orca
I
paint.
like that. Yeah.
Orca paint. You got black. What else? What else? No.
Let's
Cool.
see.
Craig Meinhart. Orca lives. I don't know. What did he say?
Let's see. Richard Nettleton says drunk orcas. And Danny says that they're just turning them into appetizers.
Human flesh. It's like killer zombie orcas. We'll be back next Sunday. Thank you guys for watching and all of those cool videos. But hats off to Craig Meinhart for Warlord Radio Podcast, and see him October 7th. Lily, appreciate you. Jason, you too.
We appreciate you as well, Satan.
Adios for now. Yeah. We want you to elevate your life by going underground. By that we mean supporting independent art, independent music, independent print, independent movies.